Today I walked up to a complete stranger's door to ask if I could transform their house completely for free, and to be honest with y'all, I couldn't even tell if somebody lived here or not. But when I knocked on the door, to my surprise, there was this older guy that answered, and this is what he had to say about it.
How's it going, boss?
Hey, how are you?
All right, my name's John.
Yeah, what you need?
I go around, I help people in my community for free,
Yeah,
upgrade their houses and do things like that.
yeah,
I seen that you got a lot of overgrowth over here, a little bit wear and tear.
yeah.
I'm just wondering, man, if you could use some help.
I sure could.
Yeah.
I really, right now, I need all kinds of stuff done. I have a friend that's kind of helping me with the house. He's replaced some lumber and stuff and did these posts
Okay.
recently. My neighbor usually does the front yard. He's got a riding mower and he does the front.
Okay.
The back is completely overgrown. It needs a lot of weed eating. It needs a lot of stuff done.
I got you. I mean, I could come up tomorrow, man, get it all cut up for you. I usually stay for quite a while, though, because I like to do a lot of projects, and just to kind of help you restore it to its original glory.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't expect you to do anything for free.
I do everything is on me, bro. Every single thing.
You're gonna turn me back into a religious man. I lost my religion, but you're gonna make me become a religious man.
God is real, bro. God is real.
Well, yeah. I don't know what to say, man.
Only thing you gotta say is yes.
Yes, sir. If you need anything, some water or anything like that, let me know. If I have some food cooked, you're welcome to that too.
I appreciate it, Todd.
All right, man.
Yes,
you
sir.
Have a good evening.
All right, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make it look nice for you.
Now walking back to my truck is when I realized that this was going to be more than just a simple house transformation. This was actually going to be something that changed somebody's life. And I really can't even explain the feeling of that to y'all. All I can say is that it's really a blessing for me to be able to do this type of stuff. Now I don't expect to complete this whole project in just one day. I'm pretty sure that this is going to take us a few weeks to get done, so I hope y'all ready for the journey as we help Todd not just restore his home, but restore his life.
You might have changed my whole life.
Hey, man.
I'm serious. I want to do what you're doing.
And every week this is going to be filmed in real time, and I'm pretty sure we have much more to learn about Todd and what his house got to hide. So buckle up and get ready to come with me on an amazing journey.
Get to work. Hard work.
All right, y'all, so here go the plan. We got $2,000 and 4 weeks to get this done. And to make sure we stay within our budget and time, we're gonna break Todd's house up in a few different stages. Stage 1 is gonna be to get everything cleared and see what's hiding underneath. And once we got all those layers peeled back, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find some hidden repairs around the house. Now stage 2 is gonna be to fix everything that's been deteriorating and falling apart. And with stage 3 of the project, we're gonna have to repair the fence, but with the way it's looking, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to replace the whole thing. And once we get to stage 4, which is the last stage, we're gonna up the curve appeal of Todd house by getting everything painted up and possibly doing some landscaping. And with a tight budget of only $2,000, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do a lot of this stuff ourselves. So we got a lot to learn and a whole lot of work to get done. So let's just get to it, y'all.
All right, y'all. So Raven didn't make it here yet, but I'm gonna get started and see if I can uncover what appear to be a hidden sidewalk right here.
Now to y'all, this is gonna look like it only took a few minutes to get done, but I was out there for like at least 2 hours doing this. And a lot of the equipment that you see me using is actually brand new, but I'm not counting it towards the budget of Todd House because I'm gonna use them for future projects for when I help other people like Todd. So if you look close and pay attention, you'll see that everything is still bright on because it haven't even been used yet.
Look who pulled up.
Now with Raven finally arriving, it's time I get some help and really start getting this stuff done.
That concrete ain't seen sunlight in a long time.
I know. It look clean.
So at this point, I've already been working for a few hours, so I just gave her the edger because I figured that was the hard part, but boy, did I lie to myself. Because bending over in 90-degree heat and shoveling all the grass off the sidewalk is now what I believe is gonna be the hardest thing about transforming Todd House.
What?
There's no cement here.
I see that. We'll just get it cut and we'll just replace the cement later. Come back another day and we'll just block it up and get it replaced.
How much is it?
Look like it's about 10 feet at the most.
Oh my God. Stop here.
Yeah. We gotta remove this tree and stuff anyway.
Okay. Go down the side.
Let's just get this finished.
Nah.
Nah, we'll just get this finished. Yeah, go ahead.
Get that side.
It took us about another 15 minutes to get everything wrapped up, and when we was finished, we exposed the sidewalk that haven't been seen in years. But with that done, it was time to move on to the side of the house where there was trees growing out the driveway in areas that was just impassable.
All right, so I guess we need to get the saws off, cut this tree out the driveway before we start the back.
I'm not walking in there.
I walked through there.
You walked through there?
Yeah, I walked through there earlier.
Boots on. You had boots on?
No, I had these shoes and these pants. I walked through there earlier.
We really got our work cut out for us.
Well,
I don't even know what's in that corner over there.
I think as long as we get everything in the front right here, that'll be another mountain we'll climb later.
Well, we'll get to work. Hard work.
Now with no time to spare, I just grabbed my saw and got to chopping, and Raven put her gloves on and started hauling stuff off because we had like 3 hours to pick our kids up from school, and once we left to do that, it was no coming back. And just when I thought I was finished using the shovel, I had to take it out again to clear these cracks in the back of the driveway. But good thing for me, these came up a whole lot easier than they did in the front.
Way easier than the front.
Now I want you to take a look at this. Look at this. This is cement.
I see that. That's the driveway. It probably go all the way to up here or something.
Like, where does it stop though?
I don't know. We gonna see. Let's see.
You just pick up and I'll just
All right, I got
run it under there.
Look like it go all
Watch out because they got ants. Oh my goodness.
Just how far it go back?
I don't know. If I'm encouraged or discouraged.
I think definitely.
Oh, we hit it?
Right there. Yep.
Okay, good news.
Yep. There we go. Right there.
Okay, there.
Get the trimmer. The edger, not the trimmer. And it should go like that.
Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've watched a lot of videos of those guys doing yard work, and from my side of the screen, I ain't gonna lie, I always looked at it like that stuff might take a lot of time, but it couldn't be that hard of work. But let me tell y'all, I just found some new respect for people that do this type of work every day. So shout out to all the landscapers, because those guys and women are some real warriors.
All right, so here go the part that I ain't want to do.
And what part is that?
I gotta pick up this plywood right here. That's a perfect spot for snakes to be hiding.
I'm gonna just stand over here.
Let's see.
What's under there?
Nothing on. Hopefully nothing. Ah, we good.
Are you
good.
sure?
Yeah.
Because I saw a frog. I don't know what else is lurking under there.
So y'all, we was able to expose the whole driveway, and I don't think anybody's seen this concrete in years. And I'm pretty sure that we destroyed a lot of creatures' homes, but they not paying any rent around here, so with no notice, they got evicted immediately.
Now that I got everything cleared, it's time to take the mowers out and get them fueled up. But as y'all know, it's always good to save money on projects like this because we never know what unexpected issues that we may find. And today, to help me save and get cash back on fuel, I used the Upside app, who is also the sponsor of this video. I earned 56 cents cash back per gallon using Upside. All you do is open the app, pick the best deals nearby, and you get cash back instantly. And it's not just gas, y'all. You get cash back at restaurants, convenience stores, and a bunch of other places too. It's free, simple, and the savings add up quick, which helped me do more projects for people like Todd.
Top Upside earners are making as much as $300 a month. To find out how much you can earn, click the link in the description to download Upside and use code JOHN to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas, or scan the QR code to claim this offer. Alright y'all, so now that all the hard work was done, it was time for the fun part. And like I told y'all in the beginning of this video, all the equipment that I'm using is brand new, so this was my first time getting to use this riding mower. And let me tell y'all something, that was really exciting to do. And Raven went around back with the remote control lawnmower because we didn't know what was going to be hiding in that grass, and we didn't want to risk getting bit by anything that was going to take us out the game. But after she was finished back there, she brung it back around to me up front, and I used it to cut and remove all the brush that was lined up in front of the house. But after we was finished with that, we weren't just able to give Todd a house that he haven't seen in years. I believe we also gave all the neighbors a little pride restored in their community. And next week, we plan to start doing some projects that's been long overdue at Todd House, that's gonna up the value, give it better curb appeal, and also give him something that he could really be proud of.
I have an idea that I think is just sterling.
Yeah?
I used to be a math teacher at Reynolds High School.
Yep.
I taught algebra. I've tutored people in trigonometry. I learned calculus because somebody told me I needed extra money. Somebody said, well, man, you can get $50 an hour to tutor calculus. So I taught myself calculus on the computer.
Yeah.
They got this guy, Professor Leonard, that taped all of his lectures at this big university, 36 lectures. I sat and went through it, like every one of his classes, took notes, did problems, taught myself calculus. And I went through it 3 times just to make sure that I not only knew it, I knew it well enough to teach it.
Yeah.
There's a difference, big difference. To be able to teach it, you really have to understand it. Well, I do, completely understand it. I know it as well as anybody now, Calculus 1 anyway.
Yeah.
I thought I was almost finished. I thought there was Calculus 1 and 2. There's Calculus 7.
Oh yeah.
I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
I said, well, all I'm gonna do is be able to teach, maybe tutor people Calculus 1.
Right.
Trig, algebra, and then just general math. I wanna do what you're doing.
Okay.
I want to give back. I know there's thousands of kids in this city that are struggling in math. Their parents probably don't know the math, or at least don't remember it. They can't help them, and they can't afford a tutor. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to get a blackboard in the library in a private room. I'm going to set a camera up with a blackboard. I'm going to tutor kids that can't afford a tutor for free. And if
I'm gonna let everybody know, Todd.
please, let somebody know. I'll start tomorrow.
I need your phone number too.
I really stress education. I want to go back to college myself, but if I can become the free math tutor, and I think there's thousands of people out there that need me, just in this city. And I would love to do that. I really would.
Okay, Todd. I'm
So,
seeing how I can help you.
you might have changed my whole life.
Hey, man.
I'm serious.
That's the mission, man.
Yes, indeed.